Are you kidding? Or are you serious? Is Daddy Maui? No. Okay. You want to see it again? All right, for the 3,000th time.
Celebrities can walk into a room and control everything. Cameras follow them, crowds cheer, and entire movie sets revolve around their decisions. But the second they get home, that power disappears. Because kids don't care about fame. And sometimes they say way too much.
And this stranger comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, I just read your kids walked in on you having sex." And I go, "Okay, they didn't walk in while I was like pounding mom." We put on the TV in the living room. We're bad parents. And then we stole away for a minute, afternoon delight. But we were just under the sheets and they walked in. It was more just explaining why we were taking like a nap in the afternoon while they were on the loose.
And what did you do?
Suffice to say, I couldn't have gotten out of bed at that moment. That would have been a strange nap I was taking. Yeah.
Here's the funny part people don't always notice. To kids, Hollywood legends aren't superheroes or global icons. They are just mom or dad, and sometimes a very confusing one. That's exactly what happens with Dwayne Johnson. Around the world is known as The Rock, one of the biggest action stars alive. But for a lot of kids, he's something else entirely. They genuinely believe he might secretly be Maui from Moana. And no matter how many times he denies it, the question keeps coming back. But that's just the start, because some celebrity kids don't stop at innocent questions.
What's it like having Gordon Ramsay as your father?
It's okay. He's quite playful. He's a big softie.
Big softie.
Tilly, please.
Does he ever embarrass you?
Yeah, because he runs around naked and...
12 seconds later.
Salmon, puff pastry, basil.
Basil,
lemon.
you're not American. Who say basil?
We're in America, Dad.
Don't let them turn you like that.
Basil.
And that's where things get awkward. Because sometimes kids accidentally reveal things their parents would rather keep private. Gordon Ramsay built an entire reputation on being intense, loud, and completely fearless in the kitchen. On TV, he looks unstoppable. But his daughter had a slightly different description. In public interviews, she casually pointed out that at home he could be playful, even embarrassing. Suddenly, the terrifying chef wasn't terrifying anymore. And that moment proved something important. No matter how powerful someone looks on television, kids will expose the truth instantly.
Tilly's here to say hello.
Hello.
Hi, Tilly.
Is that it? You don't fancy dinner, Tilly? Dinner tomorrow night?
Dad, please stop.
Whenever I win this.
Can you come soon?
Daddy, please stop.
We'll have to wait and find out.
Ignore him.
Boom, good luck. Let's go.
If you think I'm going to marry a chef, you've got another thing coming.
What do you mean you're not going to marry a chef?
I'm not, because you're a nutter.
But here's where it gets even messier. Kids don't just reveal secrets. They repeat everything they hear. Every single word. And Ashton Kutcher reportedly learned that lesson the hard way. According to his own story, one small moment at home turned into a hilarious disaster when his toddler started copying a word she definitely shouldn't have picked up. That's the terrifying part of parenting. One slip, one random comment, and suddenly a child repeats it at the worst possible moment. And the damage is already done.
When she hit like a year and a half, and we woke up one morning and we had a new dog, which, by the way, don't get a new dog when you have a baby. That's like that. And I'm like getting ready in the morning, and Mila's like, "Oh, Ricky peed on the stairwell." I'm like, "Ricky," and I'm walking, and my daughter's right behind me, and all of a sudden I just hear, "Ricky," and I'm like, "No!" I'm like, "No! Papa didn't say that. Papa said fox. Papa said fox. Ricky's like a wily fox." I was like, maybe I got off, and then she turns around. And there's like a hole in the carpet where the dog had like chewed a hole in the carpet, and she just points it and she goes, "Ricky," and I'm like.
But not every kid is impressed by fame. In fact, some of them completely reject it. Hugh Jackman has spent years playing Wolverine, one of the toughest superheroes in movie history. On screen, he fights villains and survives impossible battles. But at home, his son apparently sees a completely different person. When friends started asking about Wolverine, the reaction wasn't excitement, it was denial. His son reportedly made it clear his dad wasn't cool, wasn't tough, and definitely wasn't anything like the character people admire. And honestly, that might be the most honest review a celebrity could ever get.
This morning I was working out and my older kid came in to the gym at home naked, bent over and goes, "Look at my ass." And I was like, "Yeah, I see it." And he goes, "Look at it." And I was like, "I see it. Get the f*** out of here, man." And he's like, "Do you see my ass?" And I go, "Yeah, I see your ass, man." They both are in that thing. He's like, last week he goes, "There's no school today." And I go, "Really?" And he goes, "Yeah. Teacher said no school." I go, "The teacher said no school?" It was like Wednesday. I go, "Really? Should I call you?" He goes, "Don't do that." I was like, he's already like lying about going to school. He's 3.
Is your kids getting your accent or are they getting your husband's accent?
Well, Hazel had my accent for a really long time and would say things like water, which I was really proud of. And then the other day she goes, "Can I have some water?" And I went, "It's water." And she was like, "No, it's water." I was like, "No."
Now here's the twist nobody expects. Some kids go in the opposite direction and believe the movie roles are completely real. Ben Affleck once told his son he was Batman. At the time, it probably sounded like a harmless joke. But kids remember everything. Now the child reportedly believes his father literally disappears to the Batcave whenever he leaves the house. And situations like that can spiral fast, especially when other kids get involved.
My sister has 3 kids, and the middle kid, Miles, he's 3 years old. He's very much like me. Well, he has the same speech impediment than I did, where the L's and the R's turn into W's. And so it ends up, "I don't like it. I don't like it." What I found was that phrase somehow worked its way into my day-to-day vernacular. You have it. I know you have it.
Yeah,
I know you have it.
It's a junket. You did a press junket with
not
Jeremy Renner,
intentional.
and they asked you some
This just
question.
happens.
Yeah, watch this. This is a real clip.
And if you would have to choose a theme song for the Avengers, maybe for the next movie, which one would you pick?
God, I don't like it.
Meanwhile, Mark Ruffalo faces a similar problem. To many children, he isn't just an actor. He is the Hulk. And kids don't understand movie special effects or acting rules. They just want proof. So when they meet him, they ask the obvious question, can he transform right now? It's a hilarious situation, but it also shows how differently children see the world.
He thinks I'm a firefighter?
Why?
I don't know. Because I know this because I'll say, "Hey, bud, I'm going to be back tomorrow. I got to go to work." And he'll go, are you going to work on your fire truck?" And I'm like, "Yes, I am." "Yes, I am, son."
And then there are the questions parents never see coming.
"Yeah, sure, of
Chris
course, I
Hemsworth
am.
might
That's
play the
right."
God of Thunder on screen, but even superheroes can get completely caught off guard at home. According to his own story, his daughter once asked a very unexpected question about differences between boys and girls. Suddenly, the confident action star had no perfect answer. And in that moment, Thor himself was just a confused dad trying to respond without making things worse.
Hey, was Michael B. Jordan there? I know he's dating your daughter now, so was he sharing Christmas with you?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's happening in front of you?
I've never seen that picture before.
But moments like this reveal something people rarely think about. Behind the red carpets and massive movie premieres, celebrities deal with the same chaos every parent does. Kids ask strange questions. They repeat the wrong words. They reveal embarrassing secrets without even realizing it. And sometimes they completely destroy the carefully crafted image millions of fans believe in.
I remember my son having a friend come over. He was about 13.
Yeah.
And the guy was peppering him with Wolverine questions over and there was, my son was saying nothing. And I'm in the room next door and finally I hear this, "Listen, my dad is nothing like Wolverine. He is not tough. He's not cool. Don't ask me any more about him," right?
Ben, it sounds like your son is very excited. Because how cool, like his dad is Batman.
He believes that I'm Batman. I've kind of set a sort of a trap for myself because I showed him some of the clips and the stuff, and I told him, "Yeah, you know, I'm Batman." And so now he thinks like his dad is Batman. You know, Trudy. And now when I go out of the house, he says, "Are you going to the Batcave?" And I have to tell him, "Yep, going to the Batcave." I'm sure that, you know, it's going to come back to haunt me when he's in therapy. Going, like, he lied to me! Batman!
Which brings us to the strange reality of fame. To the world, these people are icons, heroes, legends. But inside their own homes, they're just parents trying to survive another awkward moment. And the kids? They're the only ones brave enough to say what everyone else is thinking. So here's the real question. If you grew up with a famous parent, what secret do you think you would have accidentally revealed first?
What'd you get?
Lemon pepperoni.
All right, come in there. Tax bite.
What the hell is a tax bite?
I appreciate you. Tax bite. As the king of the family, you got to make sure you get a cut. Mimi! Come on. What's this?
Boneless teriyaki.
Huh? Tax bite.
Damn, look out, ladies. You might lose a finger.
I start my diet tomorrow. What is this?
Barbecue.
Tax bite.
All right, Shaq. You might just be a genius for this one. Maybe.
How old is your daughter?
5.
Does she know mommy is Wonder Woman?
She does. Basically, Alma is my daughter is very proud. We go to the park and then she goes to, kids, they try to make friends, so they go to the parents and she goes, "My mom is Wonder Woman." And then the parent would look at me strangely, not recognizing me, and I would go, every mother is a Wonder Woman. And then...
My mother was more like the Joker.
My daughter's kind of envious of my boys at the moment. She came to me the other day and she's like, "Papa, I want one of those things that Sasha and Tristan have." I'm like, "What do you mean?" So, the things in between their legs that you have. I was like, well, you see, girls, and then my brain's like, how do we handle this, It's like, girls have breasts. I don't want breasts. I was like, okay. She goes, "I really want one." I'm like, "A penis?" And she's like, "I want a penis." I'm like, she's 4, I was like, "You know what? You can be whatever you want to be." And she goes, "Thanks, Dad."
So this kid, I want to meet this kid. All of a sudden, this kid comes over and he one-ups me. He brings his mom. The perfect scenario is to find one boy who she's with forever, treat her like a princess, but I don't know if she can hold him down.
Yeah. My younger daughter, Inez, she's 2. She's like really into villains.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
She's dark-sided.
Yeah, well, no, yeah. Our pediatrician, when she met Inez, she said, "Oh, this one's shady."
Yeah.